Good morning. Let me turn that down. Can you hear that? Maybe not. Hello. Sorry, I came back from dinner last night and just basically fell asleep on the floor and then was like, I should probably go to bed. So it's the morning now. It's Sunday, which is crazy. I have now been in Japan for 1 week, and I was just laying on the bed this morning and I was like, why am I so tired? And then I realized everything that's happened in the past week has been insane. I've left America, I did orientation in Tokyo, I've met my new life here, met everyone and started setting things up and like moved across the globe. So I feel like it's okay that I'm a little bit tired. I was trying to think of a different word for that, but I just couldn't. It's the morning now, which I've just already said, haven't I? I haven't had breakfast yet because I'm having this issue where I don't want to eat any of the food that I have, but I also don't want to eat any of the food that's anywhere else. I really just need to get myself an oven. I don't know why, but in my mind, that would just make my life a whole lot easier. Probably not by much, but I think my brain just isn't ready to think about cooking things on stovetop. I don't know, that whole like, I don't know why, but it's not. So I'm gonna look, I think, at maybe ordering something from Amazon or checking around town. The only problem, like, the only thing that's nice with Amazon is they deliver it. Because I don't have a car, so I can't like carry. I don't know how heavy toaster ovens are, but I imagine they're heavier than I want to carry. Oh, I was gonna tell you. So yesterday Yomagita-san came by as sensei. Should I call her sensei? I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. But she came by to pick me up for dinner and she brought some towels with me. And there's also a bunch of tea in here from Craft Kidston. It's like a British store. So I've mentioned before that I really like tea. So isn't that sweet? There's a bunch of different kinds in there. She's honestly the nicest lady and her husband's very nice as well. It was really fun to meet the current, I guess he's still the current ALT, so he's right next to us. It was nice to meet the ALT from there. And then his successor is getting here today. At the end of the week, he's coming in B group. But yeah, sorry. So I'm just gonna do some tidying up today. Oh, and I realized I have Pop-Tarts. So I think I'm gonna toast myself some Pop-Tarts for breakfast because I don't really want that because it's not healthy, but I want it more than I want anything else that I have. Also, have you seen, did I show you these shorts ever? Look, aren't these the cutest things? They're just like, I really like them. They have this cute lace on the side and they're just so baggy. Perfect clothes to wear while I'm hanging around the house today. I just realized that I've been toasting my Pop-Tart for the past like 15 minutes and I couldn't figure out why it wasn't getting brown. It's because I didn't have the thing plugged in because I have to plug it in up here, right? And so the cord was just lying by the side because obviously like I don't want this hanging over my sink all the time. But the timer turned on. Why aren't they like normal toasters that don't depress when they're not in? Guys, it's very hard for me this morning. I think I'm gonna read my book instead of watching a movie because I'm still trying to finish this one. I started on the plane and I'm liking it. See, that's how they're supposed to look like. I mean, minus the like burnt edge, but yay, breakfast success. Okay, so my new theory is that the rust that I was seeing in the sink isn't rust. I don't know. The sink trap I just decided to clean out because I was like, I think it smells kind of weird and the water wasn't draining really well. And it was honestly disgusting. Like, it's not the fault of anyone who tried and cleaned out this apartment for me because I'm sure that's not anything that you would ever look at, but it definitely has not been cleaned in a while. And Japanese sinks, they're really weird. I don't actually really understand how they function. I don't know. Maybe American sinks are the same way. I had a lot of trouble in Kyoto as well cleaning out my sink. I don't know. I'm gonna go out again though and try and see if I can find, I need some gloves for cleaning. I need some more bleach because I'm gonna try and now just bleach my sink and see if I maybe like can kill whatever it is, if maybe it's not rust. I don't know. Try and get some more cleaning supplies for that. And some gloves because bleach and I do not get along very well and it makes me sick. Anyway, so cleaning, but I'm glad I figured that out now. So it's nice again today, so I'm gonna put on, oh, I'll show you the sweater I bought. Just a second. This is the sweater. It's just kind of a long gauzy type thing. But it's quite light, and I think it'll be nice because now I can go out in Japan without being inappropriate in my tank top. Yeah, so cleaning stuff today, and then hopefully I can finish tidying around the apartment because obviously it's not finished yet, but it is still quite early, luckily. Oh, is it late enough for places to be open this morning? I also need chopsticks to take to school, like a chopstick box. I need to figure out what I'm going to take to school tomorrow to eat. Pop-Tart commercials are creepy. That's what my sister just texted me. It's true. 9:43. Yeah, everywhere should be open. So I'm going to go out and do that. I also think that my bathroom, like where my shower is, smells like cigarette smoke. And I cannot figure out why. I don't know if whoever lived here before, as well as like not cleaning their sink, also like smoked in the bath. That's weird. Don't do that. I don't know. So I'm hoping if I like just keep airing it out, it'll go away. And I don't know if like someone smokes outside and then it comes in my, I don't know guys, weird things are going on. So I bought basically everything that I could find for cleaning sinks. We've got some drain cleaner, got some scrubbing bubbles, strong strength gel, just good in general. We've got, this is a replacement ring for this. This is to put in like the sink hole that then catches it and cleans it. I'm not actually really sure what this does 100%, but it catches stuff, see? And you can use it for 2 months. And then I got a replacement one because you can never have enough replacements. So I'm gonna try that and hopefully it'll help keep it clean inside. We've got, what is it? Gloves. I figured I'm an M in Japan. I have no idea. This is actually for your dryer, but I'm thinking I can put it into here because this is for like catching vegetables and food and things. I guess it's actually for washing them, but by like rinsing my food, like my dishes, into this rather than just straight in the sink, it should help catch stuff so it doesn't go down the drain. Then the other stuff can be caught by that. And then by putting this bag in there, I can rinse out the bag, but this will catch all the teeny food particles. This is my theory, we'll see. And then some sponges with like scrubby stuff on them because my sponge doesn't have tough. Plus these are really cute and they're made in Japan. And then this is for cleaning out your drain and sinks, and it can be used in your bathtub as well. So I figured I'd toss one of those in there because you can never just be clean enough. And then this is meant to clean out the drain thingy. See, it foams. Yep. I can't read most of the kanji, but my theory is that this will be good. And then, so, because there's this, which I really apologize, this looks gross. There's this thing that goes into, so this goes in first into that hole and covers it. And then, but then there's a depression in it that's this thick and has, so there's a tube. I can't explain this very well. Basically, the water doesn't ever just drain straight down the drain. So I've never understood how you rinse things out down the drain because it can't get, which I guess is good for your drain strength. I don't know why sinks are engineered like this. I also went to the 100 yen store, and I don't like 100 yen stores because I don't think it's possible for those things to be made. I'm very skeptical of the possibility of those all being, like everything being made and sold without it being made in a sweatshop, which just makes me really uncomfortable, and I try not to support that, obviously. Like, you don't want to support sweatshops. So I had this epiphany. It's not really much of an epiphany, it's kind of obvious, but I'm gonna try really hard this time I'm here to not buy things from 100 yen stores, which is a little hard because it is really convenient. It's where a lot of things are sold and everyone's like, oh, just get to the 100 yen store. Can't. But I found a couple things that were made in Japan. So my theory is, surely there aren't sweatshops in Japan. And if there are, they wouldn't be selling those things in their own country, right? I don't know. But that's what I'm gonna say for now. And if you have opinions contrary-wise, please feel free to share and correct with me. This is just wax paper that I can put up on my shelves up there because I'm just not convinced about the metal thing. I'm not overly fond of metal. And then some poster paper so I can start making stuff for my introductory classes. And then this is actually for your desk. It's for, oh, it's for both. But, so I can separate my silverware out and start cleaning up in here. Progress. But first I'm gonna maybe drink some water.